What's up, everybody? It's George here from the F1 Chronicle, and it's race week, and it's Monaco, baby! Monaco Grand Prix is on this weekend, and I am so hyped to this. I love this event personally. Some people hate it, some people love it. I love it personally. I think it's a special event in the Formula One calendar, and I just love seeing the whole F1 circus rock up at the Principality for that special event that takes place every year in May. So let's get into it. So what makes Monaco so special? Why is it special? Well, for me, the thing with Monaco is that it is a complete anomaly. There we go. A unique track around the F1 calendar, because, you know, if you were to, and Martin Brundle said this a number of times, and it's absolutely true, if you were to propose the Monaco Grand Prix as a new race this year to the FIA, they would never accept it, because it's so narrow, it's so challenging, it's so twisty, it's so dangerous in some extent as well. Like, these cars go extremely fast around this track despite being so narrow. I think it's the ultimate driving challenge. I mean, some people disagree with me on that one, but for me, on circuits at least, this is without a doubt the ultimate driving challenge in racing, because one mistake during the barrier, you go over the curve a bit too much, you break suspension, you hit a wall the tiniest bit, your wheel comes loose. It's that kind of punishment that makes it so challenging. And the fact the cars of these days are so big as well, they're so wide, which of course does not help overtaking. Monaco has its critics as well because it's so hard to overtake around there. That's nothing new though. It's always been difficult to pass around there. Look at Senna against Nigel Mansell back in 1992. Mansell was in a much faster car on new tyres and he could not overtake Ayrton Senna. Granted, Ayrton Senna was pretty good at, blocking drivers and keeping them behind, defending his position like he should do. But at the same time, it was difficult to overtake. So that's nothing new. You've also got the weather that plays a factor in this as well, because of where Monaco is. It's based on a cliff edge on the edge of the Mediterranean Sea. It makes the weather very, very difficult to predict, because you've basically got a mountain that's blocking a lot of the weather. But when it does get through, it absolutely hammers it now. Look at the 1984 race, which was run in a monsoon. Look at the 1982 race where they couldn't predict the weather, and it just caused absolute chaos. Same with 1996 as well. There's so many examples. And yes, admittedly, it doesn't rain that often there because it's a beautiful part of the world, but if it rains, it pours, and it causes absolute havoc with the drivers. And Monaco in the wet is even more of a challenge than Monaco in the dry. It's one of the things as well that, it rewards patience, it rewards good, consistent driving. If you're stuck behind someone and they pit before you, if you kept your tyres well, you can hammer out some amazing laps, get an overcut and overtake, just like we saw with Michael Schumacher back in 2006. And he started at the back of the grid because of his qualifying penalty. And he ended up 6th, 7th by the end of the race, got some points. That's the thing about Monaco. It really does reward those levels of drivers. And I just think it's the ultimate challenge. I really do. But it's a controversial opinion. I know, it's a real controversial opinion, because you don't see much overtaking there. But racing is about more than overtaking. I'd much rather watch cars tear around Monaco, particularly in qualifying, but in the race, even if they're not overtaking, I'm enjoying seeing them race around there, because it is so narrow, it is so challenging, the visibility is so bad around there. It's incredible. It's absolutely incredible. And I've been there as well. I've been lucky to go there, not for the race. I've been lucky to go over there and see the actual roads of where these guys race on, and I don't know how they do it. I really don't know how they do it. I struggle, enough in the F1 game, let alone doing it in real life. So my hat is off to all these guys, for being able to finish the race around such a challenging track. But there we go. And of course, it's the glitz and glamour as well. You can't forget about the glitz and the glamour, the fashion, everything around it. It is Formula One. Formula One is Monaco. Monaco is Formula One. It's one of them places you can't imagine F1 without it. But yes, what do you think about Monaco? Do you like it? Do you hate it? Let us know in the comments below either way. And of course, keep it tuned to the F1 Chronicles video channels for more content like this. And for more written content, head over to the F1chronicle.com for more articles from the beautiful world of Formula One.